Los A. Describe the focus of corporate-level strategies. Corporate-level strategy focuses on the overall scope and direction of the organization, determining which businesses, industries, or markets the firm should participate in. Unlike business-level strategy, which addresses how to compete within a single industry, corporate strategy examines the entire portfolio of businesses. It evaluates diversification, vertical integration, acquisitions, divestitures, and geographic expansion to ensure alignment with long-term mission and value creation objectives. A key component involves assessing the organization's business model and portfolio composition. Management must determine whether businesses are related or unrelated, how they complement each other, and whether synergies exist. Decisions about entering or exiting industries are guided by competitive attractiveness, strategic fit, and resource capability considerations. Corporate-level strategy also determines the optimal allocation of financial and managerial resources across business units. Capital budgeting, performance evaluation, and restructuring decisions ensure resources are directed toward high-potential opportunities. Effective portfolio management enhances long-term shareholder value and strategic coherence. Los B. Demonstrate understanding of how corporate-level strategies create and/or sustain competitive advantage. Corporate-level strategies create competitive advantage through economies of scope and synergy. By operating multiple related businesses, firms can share resources such as technology, distribution channels, brand reputation, or administrative functions. These shared activities reduce overall costs and improve efficiency relative to standalone competitors. Diversification and vertical integration can also enhance differentiation and market power. Owning complementary businesses may strengthen control over supply chains, improve product quality, and enhance customer experience. Integrated operations can create unique value propositions that competitors cannot easily replicate. Sustaining competitive advantage at the corporate level requires disciplined capital allocation and strategic fit. Businesses must collectively generate more value together than separately, often described as achieving the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Without synergy or cost savings, diversification may dilute focus and reduce overall performance. Horizontal and vertical integration. Low C. Identify and explain the benefits and challenges of an organization being in only one industry. Operating in a single industry allows an organization to maintain strategic focus and deep expertise. Concentrating resources on one core business strengthens core competencies, operational efficiency, and brand identity. Management attention is not diluted across diverse operations, allowing faster decision-making and stronger competitive positioning within that industry. Specialization can lead to cost advantages and differentiation as the firm develops refined processes, strong supplier relationships, and customer insight. Focused firms often achieve superior execution because all investments support the same strategic objective. However, reliance on a single industry increases risk exposure to industry-specific downturns, technological disruption, or regulatory change. Limited diversification reduces revenue stability and growth flexibility. If the industry declines, the firm may face significant performance volatility without alternative revenue streams. Los D. Identify and explain the benefits and challenges of an organization having a multi-business model. A multi-business model, diversified firm, operates in two or more industries, potentially reducing overall risk through revenue diversification. If one industry underperforms, others may offset losses, stabilizing cash flows. Diversification can also create opportunities for cross-selling, shared branding, and resource leverage across business units. Benefits include economies of scope and synergy, where shared technology, distribution channels, procurement systems, or managerial expertise reduce costs and enhance differentiation. Strategic fit among businesses increases the likelihood that combined operations create greater value than separate entities. Challenges include increased organizational complexity, coordination difficulty, and potential lack of strategic focus. Without strong integration and disciplined capital allocation, diversified firms may experience inefficiencies or value destruction. Unrelated diversification, in particular, may fail to generate meaningful synergies. Los E. Identify and explain the ways an organization can enter, consolidate, or exit businesses. Organizations can enter new businesses through internal development, organic growth, mergers and acquisitions, joint ventures, or strategic alliances. Organic growth allows gradual capability building, while acquisitions provide rapid market entry and resource access. Entry decisions must align with strategic fit and long-term value creation goals. To consolidate businesses, firms may pursue horizontal integration, acquiring competitors to increase market share and achieve economies of scale. Consolidation can reduce rivalry, improve bargaining power, and enhance operational efficiency. However, integration challenges and regulatory scrutiny must be managed carefully. Organizations may exit businesses through divestiture, spin-offs, asset sales, or liquidation. Exit decisions often occur when a business underperforms, lacks strategic fit, or consumes excessive capital. Effective portfolio management requires disciplined evaluation to ensure resources are allocated to the most value-generating opportunities. F. Define horizontal integration. Horizontal integration is a corporate-level strategy in which a firm expands by acquiring or merging with competitors operating at the same stage of the value chain within the same industry. The objective is to increase market share, strengthen competitive position, and enhance economies of scale. By combining similar operations, firms seek to consolidate industry capacity and improve efficiency. This strategy often occurs in industries experiencing intense rivalry, slow growth, or fragmentation. Firms pursue horizontal integration to achieve greater size, improve bargaining power, and enhance profitability. It can also be used defensively to prevent competitors from gaining scale advantages. Horizontal integration differs from vertical integration, which involves expansion along the supply chain. Instead, horizontal integration focuses on increasing control and influence within the same competitive space. G. Define the two types of horizontal integration: acquisition and merger. An acquisition occurs when one company purchases another company's shares or assets, gaining control over its operations. The acquiring firm typically maintains its corporate identity while integrating the acquired company into its structure. Acquisitions may be friendly or hostile, depending on whether management of the target firm supports the transaction. Merger involves two companies combining to form a new entity. In many mergers, both firms agree to consolidate operations, and ownership is shared among the former shareholders. Mergers are often structured as strategic partnerships to create a stronger competitive organization. Both acquisitions and mergers aim to achieve synergies, cost efficiencies, and increased market power, but they differ in ownership structure and integration dynamics. H. Identify and explain the advantages of horizontal integration. Horizontal integration can create a lower cost structure by achieving economies of scale and eliminating redundant functions. Combining operations may reduce overhead, streamline production, and improve asset utilization. These efficiencies enhance margins and competitive resilience. Can increase bargaining power with suppliers and customers due to larger purchasing volumes and stronger market presence. Greater scale may also improve negotiating leverage in distribution and procurement contracts. Horizontal integration may enhance differentiation and reduce competitive rivalry. Expanded product lines and stronger branding improve customer appeal. Consolidation reduces the number of competitors in the industry, potentially stabilizing pricing and improving overall profitability.